Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since. Other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, a minute and think that it is or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. Sterling. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, just skips past his man. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found a way through, and here's Højlund. Look at the space here. Decent hit! Has another go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? White gets a foot in here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Merino. White. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Jorginho. So we're still where we started right now. White. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. And here's Sterling. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's a quick free kick. Lewis Skelly. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Mazraoui. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without hesitation. Sterling. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberch. Gravenberch! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Jorginho. Merino. He's a sharp little ball here. Sterling tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Plays it in low. Gravenberch. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Waneri climbs up big. Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Merino. Rice. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the... Waneri. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Waneri. Gently done. Could try cutting inside here. And the finish! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. And he's going direct. And he'll shoot here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raya herring after the ball here. Jorginho. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar. Merino. And Sterling. Great defending, strong and determined. Shot could... Real chance! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Gravenberch. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Messi. He's found some space. Sterling. Sterling goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a fabulous ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mazraoui. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Merino. He's played him through. Rice proves just a little bit too strong.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 53. Coming on the field is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Rice. Kivior. Sterling showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's been taken short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well...
He's got the shot away! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jorginho. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Partey.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. And it's Sterling. That's played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Kivior. Sterling is in a really good position out wide. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Sterling taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Martinez. Messi is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's delightful. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Xerxes is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And the pass is intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread neatly. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ribéry. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Merino. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinelli. That's the end. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side.